welcome to today's video. So today guys, I'm back doing an inspired by video, and the lady that I've been inspired by today is Mad Paper Crush. I will leave a link in my description to her channel, and she made some quick and easy layered clusters, a different way than I've ever made them before, much quicker way to make clusters. So I've got all my stuff out. I've got some sort of springy looking papers. I'm starting on springy ephemera now. I've got a big white doily. I've got this sheet of A4 scrapbook, 12 by 12 scrapbook paper. I've got some butterflies and I've got some book pages, and I've also dug out these that have been in a drawer for about 6 years. Just different kinds of butterflies, so I thought I'll try and use some of them up as well. So what we do first, right guys, before I start, I've got a new phone. I normally video from my camera. I'm never used to videoing on a phone, but this new phone that I've got, I'm going to use my older one because the camera's really good on it to try and video with. So I apologise if it's not right, if I'm not centred, or if it's zoomed in too much. This is just sort of a tester video. I've had a little play around with it this morning, so hopefully it'll be okay, and we'll see how we go, fingers crossed. Right, so I'm going to start off with my book pages, and I'm just going to turn around them as big or as small as you want. You want to try and fit 4 of each page on. I've chose some different fonts. Let me just have a look if that's in view. On, I can't see because of the arm of my camera. I'm hoping it is. I'm hoping it is. What I'll do is I'll pull it down a bit when I'm gluing. So I'm going to put 4 at the top there. Let's just, yeah, it's difficult because on my camera you could see through the viewfinder what you were recording, so I don't know whether I'm going to get used to this phone, but I just wanted to try it, to be honest, just to see how it goes. Let's just make that one a little bit smaller. I have done some in sort of yellows and greens, so I thought I'd go for, I've got a couple of spring ones lined up, so I thought I'd go for pinks and purples today. So again, I'm just going to rip around. I've got a lovely kit to work with. I'll show you the journal when I've finished it. I'm not going to be doing it on camera, it's just a project for me to work on off camera, but I'll show you it when I finish. It's beautiful sort of spring kit. Right, so that's them. Let's do this one, this dictionary page. Just rip them into 4 and then just rip them together. It's just easier than sitting ripping separate bits of paper off. Yeah, so I'm hoping that this will be okay, this videoing, because it'll be a lot easier for me, because when I use my camera I have to then download the video from my laptop onto my phone to edit it. So I'm hoping that this might work for me, fingers crossed. But after a few videos I'll get used to the position of where my camera's supposed to be. It's just when it's your first time you're a bit unsure of where you should be, to be honest. But yeah, we'll see anyway. If it's rubbish I won't upload the video. Like I said, I did one earlier on in the day, but I was too zoomed in. But because I'm working on a 12 by 12 paper anyway, it's a bit difficult to get it all on the camera at the best of times. So we'll try anyway. I'm going to leave it there and just see how we get on. Right, so first of all I'm going to glue these down. I was going to use my glue stick, but then it takes me twice as long. I am going to stitch over all these, so I'm not going to ink. I'm just going to ink around the edges of the card when I've finished. I am going to stitch all over them, so I'm only putting a little tiny bit of glue in the middle just to keep them down. Okay, so next, like I said, I've chosen some papers. Just florals. That's a Tim Holtz, one of the wallpaper ones, that one. So let's just rip some backgrounds up then. I'm going to do the same again. Just just going to rip it into 4 and then just rip around them. They only need to be small really, because right, let's bring that down. Let's have a look how big. No, they're too big. I might just ink around the edge of these because I'm not really fussy on that white. Yeah, we'll put them on there. So that's that one. And then I've got this one, which has got some purple flowers on as well. This is a nice way for me to get some of my scraps and my 6x6 papers used up, because I've got so many. And I do think clusters look lovely, don't they? They just finish off a page sometimes if you're looking for just that little embellishment just to go on your project. Yeah, they're nice. They've got a bit of purple in. I'm just going to tell, I still would like to see the book page, so I'm just going to try and rip a little bit more off there. Should I move up a bit? Oh, I hope you can see, guys. I'm not making a mess. Okay, and then I've got the Tim Holtz one. Just going to put that in half. I actually found this in a box under my bed. I don't know why I've put Tim Holtz paper in a box under my bed. It was just like a load of floral papers in a, you know, one of them really useful boxes. So I've just got them all out and added them to my scraps. Yeah, that's nice. I like that. Okay, and then the last one, I've got this floral one. Right, let's rip around these. So are you all okay, guys? I hope you are. Oh, isn't this weather freezing? Oh, dear me. Yesterday, I just could not get warm all day long. It was just one of them days where it was just froze all day. Oh, it was driving me mad. Even with the heating on, I just couldn't get warm. I ended up going having a nice hot bath to try and warm up a little bit. That's a bit big for that one because that's a bit smaller. Let's just turn a bit off there. Right, what I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to ink and glue. Okay then, guys, so I've added some of the patterned paper, and my next layer I've cut just some little strips of paper out of my scrap box, and I'm just going to put a little scrap of paper just at the on the side of the cluster. I'm just going to snip that off a little bit and glue these on. Just building up layers really. Can you see there? I hope so. I'm frustrated with myself because I can't see where I am on the camera. Oh dear me. It feels really strange not being able to look up and see what I'm doing. We'll see. I think the videos will be better quality though on my camera. On my phone, sorry. Not my camera, on my phone. So hubby says anyway. I mean, I'm not up on technology, guys. I've not got a flipping clue about any kind of technology, to be honest. But yeah, he says I should get a better video off my phone, so it's worth a try. I'll give it a couple of days and see. I'm just going to cut them down a little bit. Glue these on. They don't take long, do they? But I think they're really nice. I think they look nice. I mean, I could have even zoomed too far out now because I did a tester this morning and I was zoomed really close in and you couldn't see the video properly. And now I've zoomed out again, probably too far out. Hit and miss. Right, next layer, I've got these little pink papers from my scrap box. Let's just cut them down a little bit. I'm not inking these, I'm just going to put these on. Oops. They're just out of my scrap box, to be honest. I still like to see a little bit of the book page underneath. Yes, you can. And this one. I don't think I've got anything to tell you, guys. Nothing really. I've not been anywhere or done anything. Just crafting. I'm slowly sorting through all my craft stuff, trying to, oh dear me, declutter again and sort out. I'm nearly done all my ephemera. I've just ordered another one of them storage boxes. It's just arrived actually. Amazon's just been with it. You know, with the little cases. I wanted one for all my die cuts to go in. I might sort them out. I've nearly sorted my stamps. That was a big job. I've got so many, guys. I've got about, oh, I won't even say how many I've got. But I love stamps. You don't realise when you're buying them how much stuff you've accumulated until you come to sort out. Right, okay, so that is another layer. Next layer, I'm going to put some of this doily. So, just going to rip off. I'm going to keep it white. I'm not going to ink over it because I think this will look nice, because one of the kits that I'm working with is a very pastel-y lilac colour. So I think we'll just have, I don't want too much on, just a little piece. Just sticking out the side, I think. Yeah, like that. On my own camera, let's pull it down a bit while I'm working at the top. No, I've got nothing to tell you guys, nothing exciting anyway. No, not been anywhere or done anything. Might go for a little mooch around the range tomorrow. Just see what they've got. See if they've got any of the spring crafted stuff in yet. I'm sure they will have by now. Just have a little look. Not that I need anything. Just to get out of the house for an hour really, half an hour. Yeah, I think I like them. Oh, wouldn't you know it, I've not got enough. Let's see if I can get a scrap out of there. Right, I'm just going to grab another doily because I haven't got enough. What's this one here? Oh yeah, I've got a beige one. We'll have some of that rather than me going rooting. Yeah, it doesn't matter. We can have that one. Right, what I'm going to do, guys, is I am going to glue these down, and then when I've glued them down, I'm going to go and crazy stitch all over my background. Okay then, guys, so I have crazily stitched. I went across and then I went down with some, just a straight stitch. I've got purple thread. I changed my thread over before I started filming, so no more bits hanging. Right, so what I'm going to do now, I got these labels out, little tickets, but I don't know whether the black might look funny or whether it'll just look, whether it'll look nice. I think that little pop of black. Let's just get a butterfly and see what they look like with a butterfly on. No, I don't think they need the number, do they? What do you think, guys? No, I don't think they need the number. I really need to look on Etsy for like a kit of coloured labels, you know, like purples, greens, blues that I can use ticket-y kind of things. Right, let's do some, let's stick some butterflies down then. I think I'm going to try and use some of these up because they've just been sat in my drawer forever and a day. It'd be nice on the clusters. I mean, they are shiny, which is not my favourite, but can you see there? Let me just see if I can see whether you can see. I think you can there. I'll move it up and down. Yeah, let's use some of these. Let's just get some used. Let's have that. This one here. was going to stick them on adhesive foam pads, but I think they look alright like that. Yeah, I like them. I think that black label didn't really go with this project, even though I do like black. I don't think it went with this one. Okay. Oh god, we've got a wing sticking up there. That'll annoy me. Let's see if we can stick it down. Just hold it for a second. If not, I'll take it off and change it for a different one. I've got a drawer full of these kind of butterflies. That's one empty packet, so that's good. Glad we've used them. Let's have this one with a bit of green on. Another one with some purple on. No, that one doesn't want to stick. That'll just annoy me if that keeps coming up. Let's put that in the bin. Let's have one of these. I think I need to put a bit of glue on there. In fact, let's put that on a pink one rather than a purple one. We'll put it on this one here. Which ones haven't I used? Let's have another one of them pink ones. These were all from when I was card making these. But I might as well use them. Right, I think I've got enough of that kind. Have we got a purple one? Let's have one of these purple ones down here. On there. Right, I'll put them back in my drawer. Let's just have a look which other ones I've got. Got another one of these pink ones. Let's put that on. What else have we got in here? Oh, I'll tell you what I've got some other ones out here. Let's have a look at these. Again, these are from card making. They've got silver on the back. I wouldn't normally use these, but I think they'll look okay in clusters. Don't know whether I'll be able to ink over the silver. No, not really. But never mind, it's fine. I'm just going to use them. Oh, I've pulled that one off. Get that one. Oh, there. That shows how long they've been in the drawer. They're absolutely rubbish. They don't stick. Right, let's get these. Have a look what these are like. I've got a big drawer full of this kind of three-dimensional butterflies that I never get out. So I'm going to put them back in my packet, them little ones. Let's have some of these. They are a bit dimensional, but it'll be okay. How many more do we need? One at the top up there. Let's put that pink one on there. That dark one on there. Are we done? Two more. That one. Do with another purple one at the top. Let's get one of these. No, that's pink. Let's get this purple one for the top up there. Is that it, guys? Oh no, one more. We'll go with that one. Oh well, that's used up some of them anyway. Right, so I think what I'm going to do now is I was going to try and turn around them, but because of the stitching it'll be an impossibility. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my decal edge scissors, and I don't want them uniform, so I'm just going to cut around them. I'll have to cut the cotton with some, oh no, it's cut, no it's not. Where's my little scissors gone? You know where I've stitched. I'll just have to snip the, right, let's just get my little thing. I'll do a few and then I'll speed it up. I want to still be able to see the background, so let's just cut some more up. Do you know, it might be easier to go up that way. Yeah, I think these will be nice on a page.
I remember the day when we started talking. We were kids and I knocked down all of your marbles, but you did not seem to mind at all. after school each day and skip many stones from the beach. And one thing you said was, listen, I will have your back always. And now we're grown up, I don't really see you enough. There's too much to be done, it's no fun. But even if we're far apart, I know where we belong. Haven't changed a bit in my heart.
So yeah, I've really enjoyed making them. I think this is definitely the way forward for me with clusters. I mean, I've made 16 there just from that one sheet of paper and some book pages. Yeah, I've thoroughly enjoyed putting them together. I think they'll go nice in my springy journals once I start making them. Yeah, so I hope you found some inspiration. Like I said, I will link the lady's name, channel, who I watched. Yeah, I hope you found some inspiration today, guys, and as always, thank you so much for stopping by. Take care, and I'll see you all soon in my next video. Bye for now.